commencement ceremony. You are the 135th graduating class from America, but you were the first to have your family and friends sitting in these graduate bleachers. And with the beautiful gym floor as well. And actually, literally, the bleachers were done less than 24 hours ago, so you are the first. We were a little stressed out because of that, so thank you, Nurse and Amanda, for getting us through that. Tonight we celebrate your hard work, resilience, and determination that brought you to this milestone. This achievement belongs not only to you, but also to your parents, families, and teachers who supported you and guided you every step of the way. And as your superintendent, I cannot be more proud as you step into this world, whether you're heading to college or the workforce. I hope you move forward with fight and pride and lead with kindness and always remain proud of where you came from. Congratulations, graduates. Up first, for the honor of the students, is Daily Joseph.
Hello, hello.
Good evening, everyone. Standing here tonight as valedictorian, launching to his unreal. If you told me years ago that I would be standing here giving a speech, I probably wouldn't believe you. Before I say anything else, I would like to thank the people who helped me get here, because nobody reaches moments like this alone. First, I want to thank my grandma. She has been the biggest supporter for as long as I can remember. There were times in my life things were uncertain and difficult, and through all of it, she was always there for me. No matter if I was in a bad mood, she'd always be there for me. She's always giving her all. She's always giving her all. I remember when she would take me to the restaurant while she worked. She believed in me before I believed in myself. She pushed me when I wanted to quit. She reminded me that my circumstances did not have to decide my future. She gave me stability, support, and love when I needed it most. A lot of people see the title valedictorian and think it's about grades, but for me, it represents growth. I've always been seen as smart, but growing up, school always didn't challenge me the way I needed it to. Sometimes I got bored, sometimes I didn't push myself enough, and sometimes it felt like I was moving at a different path than people around me. But every single year of high school, my grades improved. I used to think my grandmother's expectations for me were way too high. But well, now because of her, I know what I can do and what I will do in my future. Usually people peak early and slow down over time, which for me, it was the opposite. The older I've gotten, the harder I've worked. I became more focused, more disciplined, and motivated to prove myself what I was capable of. There were nights when I was stressed, exhausted, overwhelmed, or doubting myself. I know a lot of us felt that way. High school wasn't easy for anyone. We all had struggles that people couldn't always see. What makes this graduating class special is that we kept doing it. We showed up. And honestly, a lot of us watched our class change over the years. We started with around 20 people, and now we're here graduating with 11 to 10. Year after year, on the first day of school, it will always be surprising someone in our class. Some people moved away, some took other paths, and their life changed it all for a lot of us. But people sitting here tonight made it through together. We grew up together. We learned not just from tests and assignments, but from failures and losses and friendships that changed us. To the teachers and staff, thank you for caring about us, even on the days we acted like we didn't care ourselves. Thank you for pushing us to do better and believe bigger. I especially want to thank my chemistry and biology teacher, Mr. Dale, and my pre-calc and physics teacher, Mr. Brandon. Some teachers just teach subjects, but some teachers generally change the way students think about themselves and their future. One of you pushed me to think deeper, stay curious, and challenge myself academically. Other taught me discipline, problem solving, and how to keep working through something when it gets frustrating. I know there were plenty of times I asked too many questions, overcomplicated problems, or stressed about grades more than I needed to. But both of you helped me shape who I became during high school. Thank you for believing in me and helping me grow into the person standing here tonight. My favorite memory from Mr. J's class is the time Matthew would ask us questions that would make Mr. J stop and think. When he would press his head against the board, that in the anatomy future, we're studying for the AP biology test. My favorite memories from Mr. Frank's class were Matthew with physics trip to Six Flags. This trip was so fun to ride something I won't forget. But that took me a lot of my life for roller coasters. pressure to have everything figured out already, to know exactly who we are and what our future looks like. But the truth is, most of us are still learning. What matters is that keep moving forward, keep believing that your life can become more than your worst moments. Keep believing that your hard work can change things, and keep believing in yourself when it feels impossible. I want to end by speaking directly to my grandma. Everything I've accomplished was built on the foundation you gave me. Every late night studying, every success, every goal I reached, none of it happens without you. You changed my life. A lot of people say they wish they could go back and change something or do things differently if they had a chance. For me, I wouldn't change anything. Because without every struggle, every lesson, every friendship, every loss, and every memory, I wouldn't be the person who I am today. Honestly, I wouldn't want to be anyone else right now. Thank you, class of 2026. We made it.
Good evening, faculty members, parents, community members, and fellow graduates. I am honored to be standing here in front of you today as we celebrate crossing the finish line and awaiting the next chapter of our lives. First, I would like to start off by thanking everyone who has made this journey possible. I know everyone sitting in front of me has had at least one person in their corner, whether that be a teacher, family member, or friend. Your encouragement, support, and guidance has meant the world to us. It is the biggest reason we are able to stand before you today. To my classmates, we have come so far together, and what we built here is something truly special. We have created unforgettable memories and unbreakable friendships. I know for a fact that inside this building I have created friendships that will last a lifetime, no matter how far we go, and I hope everyone in front of me can say the same for themselves. Yes, we are a small class, but in a way, it's one of the biggest blessings. We have gotten to know one another in a way I don't think happens very often. It really is like we're a bunch of siblings. Now, as we step forward and turn the page, remember what got you here. Remember all the things you have done. Remember all the things you have gone through to get here, the good and the bad. Remember the friendships made, the accomplishments you have completed, or the struggles that made you stronger. Every moment has shaped you into the person you are today, and that is how I know all of you will do just fine. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Congratulations to the class of 2026. The future is bright.
I was given pretty clear directions earlier not to introduce our guest speaker as Mr. Beaver, so I will introduce him as Coach Beaver. Coach Beaver was raised in American, Michigan, the son of Bill and Carol Beaver. John was a 2011 graduate of Baraga High School. As a multi-sport athlete, he was heavily involved in extracurricular activities throughout his school years. After graduation, he attended Northern Michigan University before beginning his professional career. John's career path included positions with Baraga Village DDA, Ojibwa Casino, Copper Country ISD, and Remy Battery, before joining the Baraga County Sheriff's Office in 2016. In 2020, John was promoted to captain and jail administrator, a position he probably continues to hold today. During his time at the Sheriff's Office, he has also served as the union president during contract negotiations, county taser instructor, and has taken on many additional leadership responsibilities. Beyond his professional career, John has been deeply committed to athletics and mentoring young people. He began coaching in 2013 in Baraga as JV boys basketball coach under varsity coach Scott Early, while serving as the assistant varsity football coach. He later spent 7 years as a registered basketball official before returning to coaching in 2018. John returned as a JV boys basketball coach before becoming the head varsity boys coach in 2019, a role he still holds today. In 2025, he was named the co-head coach of the Lawrence Baraga Co-op football team. In 2026, he joined Advantage as coach of the zero-star 14U travel basketball team. John takes tremendous pride in coaching and helping student athletes become not only better players, but better people. He strives to put the community and local youth first in everything he does, and considers it an honor to give back to the school and community that helped shape who he is today. I am personally thankful for John's dedication to our school and community, but also for taking on coaching my son's travel basketball team that brings us to places like Appleton, Milwaukee, Minneapolis. He does it as a volunteer. Whatever free time he has left, John enjoys running open gyms so he can remind the kids that he's still got it. He also plays slow pitch softball in Baraga and Old Counties and enjoys side-by-side running and spending time with his family and friends. I had the privilege of coaching John in 8th grade basketball and through his football career. I'm proud of what he has done for our kids and our community, but I'm more proud to call him my friend. John is deeply honored to have been selected by the class of 2026 as a graduation speaker. So it's my privilege to introduce our guest speaker, Coach John Beaver.
Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, staff, honored guests, Board of Education. Many of you may know me from growing up here and coaching over the years. So I know there's something important about this. I do have to apologize in advance if any curse words happen to slip out during my speech. Anybody that's been in the gym and watched me coach basketball, you may have heard the assistant coach swear across the gym. I try to keep them straight. If you would have asked me 15 years ago when I was sitting in those seats, if I ever thought I'd be a speaker at graduation, I would have laughed because I'm crazy. I'm shocked. I'm terrified of public speaking. It would be hard to believe that some of the coaches for a living pretty much. But standing up here is terrifying, to be honest. But when these guys had asked me to speak at their graduation, there wasn't a chance I was going to say no. I may have asked them a couple times whether they were serious or not. But once I realized that they were, I wasn't going to miss the opportunity. But as far as decision making goes, graduates are not off to a great start. Maybe the first choice. I'm not 100% sure if I was your first choice or if I was your last choice. But either way, you stuck with me over here. So deal with it. In all seriousness, it truly is an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the incredible achievement in the lives of these graduates. Today is not simply about diplomas, tassels, caps, and gowns. Graduation represents years of early mornings, late nights, sacrifices, setbacks, lessons learned, and memories made. Today is about perseverance, it is about growth, it is about the journey each of you took to get here. As I thought what a message I wanted to share with you tonight, I kept coming back to 5 simple lessons that can shape not only your future success, but also the kind of person you become. These lessons have helped me reach some of the highest points in my life and helped me get through some of the lowest. There are things that should be talked about and that you should know heading into the adult life ahead of you. And that includes attitude, hard work, leadership, adversity, and community. So let me start with attitude. Your attitude in life will often determine your direction more than your circumstances. Life will not always go according to plan. There will be failures, disappointments, criticisms, moments where things feel impossible. Those moments are unavoidable, but what separates people is how they respond to life's roadblocks. A positive mindset is not about pretending that life is easy or that everything is perfect. It is about choosing resilience when life gets hard. It's about believing that setbacks are temporary and that growth comes through challenges. You don't have to be the smartest or the most talented person in the room to succeed, but you do have to be the one who refuses to give up. There will be days where you feel discouraged, days when things seem unfair, days when you question yourself. In those moments, remember this: your mindset can either become your greatest strength or your biggest limitation. So, when those roadblocks appear, Choose optimism, choose discipline, and choose perseverance. Attitude leads directly into the second lesson I'd like to touch on, hard work. We live in a world that often celebrates instant success, but real achievement rarely happens overnight. Beyond every accomplishment are years of preparation, sacrifice, failures, and persistence that nobody sees. Talent can open doors, but hard work keeps those doors open. Showing up still matters. Doing the little things right still matters. Staying disciplined when things get difficult still matters. There is dignity in working hard for something you believe in. Whether you become a teacher, a welder, entrepreneur, nurse, business owner, mechanic, coach, first responder, or some sort of community leader, your work ethic will follow you everywhere you go. There's a quote that comes to mind while reading this. It was an old coach of mine, a former teacher here at BHS, and it was a simple saying: do your effing job. Real short, real sweet, real simple. Do your effing job. Okay. Some of you probably know what I'm referring to. Others may think I'm crazy. He knew what he was talking about. Hard work. And always remember that success is not built in one giant moment. It is built day by day through consistency. Third lesson I want to touch on: leadership. Many people think that leadership is about titles, popularity, or recognition. It is not. And that couldn't be farther from the truth. True leadership is about inspiring others to do more than they believe they could have done on their own. It is about the example that you set for others. True leaders are dependable. They lift people up. They take responsibility for failures and give credit for success. And they show integrity even when nobody is watching. Leadership is about helping others succeed, stepping up during difficult times, and bringing people together instead of tearing them apart. Some of the best leaders are not the loudest people in the room. They are the people who listen, who serve others, who stay calm during difficult moments, and who inspire people through their actions. This world needs more leaders who care about people more than power. More leaders who build instead of divide. And more leaders who step forward when others step back. Every single person here has the ability to become that kind of leader. And with leadership comes a fourth lesson in adversity. Once again, none of us will avoid hardship. Life is going to challenge you. There will be moments of loss, uncertainty, setbacks, and failure. You may experience heartbreak, or financial struggles, career obstacles, or moments where you feel defeated. But adversity often teaches lessons that success never could. It teaches resilience, humility, gratitude. Lessons that success alone rarely provide. And it reminds us how strong we truly are. Some of the greatest growth in life comes from the moments we never would have chosen for ourselves. Do not allow difficult moments to define you negatively. Let them refine you, strengthen your character, and deepen your perspective. Lastly, and finally, I want to talk about community and the importance of family. No one succeeds alone. Every graduate sitting here tonight was supported by someone. Parents, grandparents, teachers, coaches, mentors, friends, or neighbors. Some of the big supporters for me personally in my life, countless teachers when I came to the school here, countless coaches, some that are here today. My father, my brother, who are here tonight, and my mother. We had to lose 2 years ago, and I miss her every day. I know she would get a kick out of me talking about graduation. I can just hear it. That's my baby. So I ask you, take a moment today to think about those people who helped you in your journey here tonight. The ones who showed up when it wasn't easy, the ones who believed in you before you believed in yourself. If you're lucky enough to still have them in your life, thank them every day for being there for you. Let them know how much they mean to you. don't wait. Don't wait. Take advantage of it when you can. Family is often the foundation that shapes who we become. They are people who celebrate our successes, help us through failures, and remind us where we come from. Whether it is the family we were born into, or the family we built through friendships and relationships, those connections matter. We never take them for granted. As you move forward in life, wherever you go, wherever you end up, never forget the importance of giving back. Not only to your community, but also to the people that have stood beside you from the beginning. Get involved in your community, volunteer your time, support local organizations, mentor the younger generations, help people who need encouragement, and make time for the people that matter the most. Communities become stronger when people decide to participate instead of standing on the sidelines. Whether it's volunteering, coaching, serving, mentoring, supporting family, or simply helping someone in need, small actions can leave a lasting impact. Your generation has the opportunity to lead with integrity, work with purpose, and create positive change in the world around you. Today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Ahead of you are the opportunities beyond anything you can imagine. Some of you know exactly what your future looks like, while others are still figuring it out, and that's okay. What matters most is not having all the answers right now, today, but what matters most is the kind of person you choose to become along the way. So, I ask of you, wherever you end up in life, carry yourself with a positive attitude and a strong mindset. Work hard, lead by example, persevere through adversity, and never stop investing in yourself, your family, and your community. If you do those things, your success will not only be measured by what you achieve, but by the lives you impact. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Your opportunities are endless. Your story is just beginning. The future is yours. Go make it count. Thank you. God bless you all.
We would like to thank everyone for coming tonight to celebrate the class of 2026. Throughout the years, we have slowly caught up and surpassed you as the smallest class in Baraga High School history. We have also surpassed you in GPAs, test scores, attendance, and honestly, pretty much everything else.
We learned many lessons, such as hiding under a desk is an effective way to avoid Mr. J, and to never let Matthew get hot in a game of health class basketball. We've also learned to never stand by Cole when he has a grimace on his face and is let go.
It will be hard to forget Talon and Kale's unprovoked chicken bok interruptions during pre-cal.
And the who's going to Jetty's after school comments during advanced bio. To all the athletes in the class, congrats. That might be one category where you have us beat. You have left a mark on the athletics programs here at Baraga.
The class of 2027 congratulates you on all of your accomplishments, and we wish you good luck in your future. Thank you.
The Administrators Award of Merit was first given out in 2008 with the intention of recognizing graduates of Baraga High School who had to overcome obstacles throughout his or her school year. The definition of merit: the quality of being particularly good or worthy, especially so as to deserve praise or reward. The spirit of this award includes selecting individuals who may have experienced unexpected challenges and barriers throughout their K-12 experience, or those who have shown perseverance and stamina during their academic career. And in spite of all the doubt, barriers, and difficulties, the selected individual has excelled above and beyond expectations and has proven that nothing is impossible. Both of these recipients transferred into the district later in their educational careers. The transitions were not easy for either student, as they both dealt with adversity. They both pushed through and will leave an everlasting impression on myself and the Baraga community. I thank you both for pushing through and walking across the stage tonight. The recipients of the Administrators Award of Merit were Easton Fuqua and Kara Roberts. with the acknowledgement of scholarship recipients.
Good evening, everyone. At this time, I will be acknowledging our local scholarship recipients. There are also various scholarships awarded to our graduates by their programs, colleges, and universities. I will call each student and the scholarships they have received individually. Daniel Connor, will you please stand? Daniel has received the John Selke Scholarship. Congratulations, Daniel. Talon Engel. Talon has received the Baraga Democratic Party Scholarship, the Sarah Durrani Memorial Scholarship, the Copper Shores Community Health Foundation Education Scholarship, the Baraga County Community Foundation's McClintock Bean Scholarship, and the Baraga County Chamber of Commerce Scholarship. Congratulations, Talon. Easton has received the Copper Shores Community Health Foundation's HEDA Scholarship. Congratulations. Jayla Isaacson. Jayla has received the Fred and June Schaefer Scholarship and the Gideon Sipman Scholarship. Congratulations. Matthew Newman has received the Ken Hammerberg Lions Club Vocational Scholarship, the John Sand Scholarship, the Baraga County Memorial Hospital Scholarship, the Corbin Ross Frickman Memorial Scholarship, and the Baraga County Federal Credit Union Scholarship. Congratulations. Kara Roberts. Kara has received the Baraga Educational Support Team Scholarship. Congratulations. Cole Roy. Cole has received the Ken Hammerberg Lions Club Academic Scholarship and the McKinless Pudula Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. And Kaylin Sullivan. Kaylin has received the Village of Baraga WPPI Electric Company Scholarship and the Dr. Ruth Moyer Boring Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. Another award that is given each year is the Staff Choice Award. This is chosen by our teachers. Thank you, teachers. And the criteria for voting is based on our school expectations of being smart, respectful, and strong. The Outstanding Senior Choice Award this year goes to Cole Roy. The second recipient is Kaylin Sullivan. As the principal in Baraga, I also get to choose two outstanding senior students. Each year, this decision is incredibly difficult because we have so many amazing Viking graduates, and there is no set criteria. So my two choices for this year have really blossomed in their senior year, and it has been amazing to watch them come into their own and take their personalities take over and see with who they have become. My choices for the Principal's Award this year are Talon Engel, and Jayla Isaacson. Superintendent Mr. Marzak and distinguished board members, these students that are here before you tonight have been checked and rechecked and have successfully completed the Michigan Merit Curriculum graduation requirements set before them.
Kira A. Belair. Daniel Robert Connor Jr. Easton S. Bucol. Jayla Odyssey Isaacson. Kale Allen Padavisky. Matthew Jeffrey Rinkeman. Kara Nicole Roberts. Kaylin Elizabeth Sullivan. Talon Douglas Engel.
Cole Maurice Roy.
All right, good evening. I am not a hunter, but I have been told a really neat hunting story. And that is that a good hunting dog, when chasing a rabbit, will never give up. It will bark, it will bark, it will bark, it will chase, it will chase, it will chase, and it is going to keep going unless one of two things happen. One, it catches that darn rabbit, or two, it collapses from exhaustion. And as you know, if you've got neighbors with dogs, when one dog barks, lots of dogs bark. And those dogs, any nearby dog is going to join in, and they are going to bark and bark and bark, and they are going to chase and chase and chase, and they're going to be just as excited. And they're going to chase for a while, but eventually those dogs that joined in are going to stop and they're going to give up. Why? Because they've never seen the rabbit themselves. The vision for these dogs that joined in, it wasn't their vision, it wasn't their goal. That vision belonged to the initial dog. Now this year I've been lucky enough, and tonight I'm lucky enough to have 7 join with us. These students have seen their rabbit. Their rabbit is education. Education is no longer someone else's dream or goal, it became theirs. And while some may have wandered off for a period of time, maybe they lost the scent, maybe they lost the trail, they finally come to understand the importance of education and how it will impact their future. These students chased and caught their rabbit. Our program this year has 13 graduates so far. And tonight, 7 of those graduates chose to celebrate with all of you in front of their family and friends. So I am very honored to present their diplomas, and I want to personally encourage each of them to go find another rabbit. You caught this one. It's time to seek out another rabbit. Never give up, never keep chasing your goals, and even when life gets difficult or exhausting. So graduates, will you please rise and come forward. Miss Harley Giroux. Miss Marissa Yackery. Mr. Kevin LeBeau. Miss Layla Loonsfoot. Miss Elizabeth Novak. Miss Katie Jane Thompson. Not yet. Mr. Tyler Tolan. Can all of the graduates please stand? At this time, graduating class of 2026, will you please turn your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left? Teachers, students, parents, family, and friends, it is my honor to present you the graduating class of 2026. Congratulations. And I deviated from the script. I'm so sorry we still have this lunch. So everybody can please sit while we watch the video.
To my love to be there, climbed around and turned around, and I saw my reflection, snow-covered hills, till that.
everybody for coming out to help celebrate.
Yeah, she did go first.